Welcome to live chat. Remember to what? Guard your privacy. Okay. I'm on live chat. Oh, that's too bright. Welcome to live chat. Okay, we're gonna try this again. All right. Testing. Take 30. Take number 35. Welcome to live chat. Okay, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait and see if I can see these comments or not. Okay, I think I've fixed the live chat because now I see a thing down here. If somebody could live chat me, that would be great. Testing. Hi, I think I fixed the live chat. Can somebody make a message so I can see if this is working? Oh my goodness. All messages. Hi, I saw that people made chat comments in the previous videos, but they weren't showing up live. So, if somebody out there could put a message in the live chat and see if I can see it, that would be great. Aubrey, bless your heart. It's working. Now I can see the live chat. I've spent the last hour. Hello, now I see them. Well, that only took 7 hours. Hi, 19 Joanne. Wow, what a drama. I don't know what I did. I'm okay. Now I can see the live chats, which is what I was trying to enable, but they weren't showing up. So now they are. How are you? I think I need more powder. I'm trying YouTube live chat, and I'm trying TikTok live. Thank you, Aubrey. I'm glad I figured it out too. Hi, Alexandra. Hi, Brenda Moreno. I finally figured out the live chat thing. I'm an old queen. I don't know how these things work, but Saint Brown, Armen Ra Saint Brown. I don't know what that means, Dakota Miller, darling. My hair is black, so it's not brown. So I'm very happy. What we're doing today, we're testing out all the live features on other platforms. So I'm trying to get my YouTube going because I want to grow my YouTube channel because it's kind of dead, and I'm going to be, hi Alejandro, I'm going to be like telling stories of my life on YouTube. So those will be like uploaded videos, but I wanted to make sure the live chat was working so I can sometimes go live and answer people's questions. So now it's working. It took a while. I got a new powder compact. Hold on, I'm just gonna get it. Well, I got several powder compacts, but this is the Dolce & Gabbana one. My friend Michael sent them to me. I got a YSL and did I get a Chanel one? I don't know. But this is the Dolce compact. Does it have a puff puff? How does this open? Oh, shit. It doesn't even have a puff. How on earth are you supposed to put this on? There's no puff. It doesn't come with a puff. Now what? Okay, hold on. I'm going to grab a brush. I'm in my bed chamber. Okay. We should have a brush here. It took me so long to figure out this live nonsense that I've gone shiny. Okay, so let's see. Does this even... This thing is falling apart. It's falling apart. $50 compact. Well, it looks good, but does it look good on my face? I don't know. The YSL one's really good. And of course the Mac Studio Fix is really good. Thank you, Kev Dubs. My makeup's falling off. It took me so long to figure out this live feature. Yeah, the Mac Studio Fix is good, and so is the Lancome Dual Finish. It's heavy. I used to use the Lancome Dual Finish when I was like a teenager. Thank you. I always do the same makeup. People ask me to do makeup tutorials, but there's really nothing to it. I just follow the lines. Look, emeralds, darling, emeralds. So this Dolce, what does it say here? Skin Perfector. I don't know if it's perfecting my skin or not. It's like more of like a translucent powder. It doesn't really deposit very much pigment. Is that how the makeup influencers talk? Yes, I always said it's not the makeup, it's my face. I know that sounds arrogant, but it's true. I have a good face for makeup. But I just follow the lines and, dark, light, dark, light. Brows are most important because they frame your face. So you want to have good, strong eyebrows. If I don't do anything in the daytime, I will fill in my brows and make them darker. Oh, I'm so glad this finally works. How's everyone doing? Where are you all from? Can you please, I guess you are subscribed to my YouTube channel if you're here. Yes, I'm trying to grow the YouTube because I'll be presenting stories of my life here. I'm glad you're good, Joanne. Where are you from? Joanne, darling, what part of this beautiful world are you from? See my curls? My hair is very unruly. I have to paste this curl on for you to see it. You're in Toronto. Oh, Kevin's in Toronto. I wish I was in Toronto. Eyeliner in the 90s. Did I really? I jumped from your TikTok live to your Instagram live. Thank you. I'm trying these things out. I don't know how they work. Marriott? Who are you? How did I teach you how to apply eyeliner in the 90s? Please identify yourself. I'm old and I don't remember anything. Joanne, are you also in Canada? Hi, Christian. Oh, I'm so glad my YouTube live is working and I can see. Alejandro, thank you, darling. With Kyoki, Marriott, I'm sure I'm mispronouncing your name. Please teach me how to say your name. Marriott? Married? Everyone in Canada, can someone in Canada please marry me so I can get out of here? Oh, thank you. I loved my work with Borns too. Pop artists don't usually. Mahraid. Is that right? Mahraid. Joanne, darling, can you please marry me so I can get out of here? I'm very quiet. And I have great stories. I do smoke, however. When I did the TikTok live, I was smoking and I got this thing that were like, this is restricted tobacco use. Are you kidding me? I was a dancer in Boston. I needed your tutorial desperately. I went to high school in Boston and then got thrown out for fighting. Thank you. Followed for Thurman and queer admiration and stuff forever ago, probably. North Florida. Hi, North Florida. Thank you. Oh, I know, but I don't drink. I don't do drugs. I gotta do something. I stopped drinking 20 years ago. Can you imagine? So, yeah. I guess now you're not going to marry me. I remember you and I are from the same area, Medford and Wakersfield. Well, I was in Waltham, Massachusetts. I went to junior high and high school there. Um, Thank you. And then, everyone would pick on me, so I would fight back and get in trouble. So I got thrown out of school at 15 and I moved to New York and started working. Um, started working at nightclubs. You have a girlfriend? Maurizio? No, well, I have girlfriends. Um, but your mom died in 9 years. I'm sorry, darling. My mom's about to turn 90. My father died 11 years ago, however. So, yeah, I moved to New York when I was 15 years old. In 1985, darling. We all need a lavender marriage with a Canadian. I know, girl, tell me about it. Anybody from anywhere. I mean, I do have admirers, but the way I got into the theremin was the universe demanded it. It started out with a lie when I was a model. Have you watched my documentary? It's here on my YouTube channel. It's the 10-year anniversary of my documentary. Messi or Ronaldo? I don't know what that means. I'm not Messi. And my name's not Ronaldo. No, I don't understand what you're saying. Watch my documentary. It's called When My Sorrow Died. It's here on my YouTube channel. No, I need to watch that though. It's good. It's a good documentary. It was a drama making it, but it won a lot of awards. But I had a lot of problems with the people making it because I didn't even want to make it. Thank you, Alejandro. It's now 10 years old. That's why I'm starting this new thing of telling my wild and crazy stories, because most of them didn't make it into the documentary because there just wasn't enough time. Oh, it is a football. Which one do you like? Oh, I don't know about football, darling. I'm an old gay queen. Oh, my lamps and chandeliers. Gifts. Most of them are gifts. Antique shops. My family. Almost everything I have is from my family. Oh, thank you, Alejandro. Well, these stories are wild and crazy. Oh my goodness. I mean, I think everyone's life is interesting, but mine was just wacky. And I think because I was working in the nightclubs in New York, and it was the wild and crazy 80s and 90s, so my experience might be a little more hectic than the usual person. Hi, Ulysses. Hi, darling. I know I never see you. I don't go out. There's nowhere to go. And as I mentioned, I don't drink or do drugs, so it's so boring. Do you want me to give you some money? Do you want 2 trillion? Yes. That would certainly help things. things so I could work on my art. I mean, trillion. If I had 2 trillion, I would give most of it away or help other people. Yes, a colorful, well-lived existence is a good way to put it. Honestly, I didn't think I would see 30, let alone 55. Oh my goodness. Well, yes, I do have a wealth of stories because that was like the last heyday of New York before every inch of it was gentrified. And pre-Giuliani, no politics, no politics. All I can say about the political situation is it's the geometric death dance of the patriarchy. It's all being torn down and it's very messy. But this is a year of transformation, so please hold on, everybody. Hold on. Surround yourself with white light, meditate, self-care, create your communities. It's easy to do that with the internet. We didn't have the internet in the 80s, and so, but we did create our underground communities and activism, and that's how we survived. The picture behind me is Marilyn Monroe as Theda Bara, shot by Richard Avedon, and that poster actually belonged to Marilyn Monroe. So that was her poster of herself as Theda Bara. So it's very rare. Oh, hi Lily, darling. Well, thank you for being kind. I have several things that belonged to Marilyn Monroe. I also have 2 of her hairs that were taken out of her hairbrush. True story. Oh, that's another story. You know, I'm taking notes on all my crazy stories from the 1980s in New York. For anyone joining us who doesn't know who I am a 55-year-old theremin player and former club kid. All right, Joanne, darling, you go to the bathroom. Thank you for letting me know. I'm wearing emeralds today. Do you like them? Emeralds and diamonds. This one's bad quality. This one is good quality. I'm so relieved my YouTube Live is working. So, the verdict on the Dolce & Gabbana face, what is it called? I can't see, I'm so old. Skin Perfector, not so good. Unless you're 12 years old and have perfect skin, this is not the look. And it doesn't even come with a puff. Can you imagine a compact without a puff or a brush? Dolce & Gabbana, you failed. You know, my grandmother aspired to be Marilyn. Same hairstyle, and for a few years she used a cigarette holder. Oh, I collect cigarette holders. I have some here. I can show you some of them. Let's see. I have lots of interesting objects. These are like antique Persian ones. Here's like a beautiful pipe. These are super old, hand enameled. This is like a ebony and gold one from the 20s. This one is a lot too much. It's rhinestones and then it extends. It's very long, very long. Hi, welcome back from the bathroom. And then I have like the Norma Desmond cigarette holder too. That's a ring, but I don't know where that is. I'll have to fish that out on another stream. You know, I'll do live streams of showing my objects because as you can see, there's a lot of objects here. I'm sitting on my bed. It's like a big chandelier above me. People say, aren't you afraid that that might fall on you during an earthquake? And you know what I say? I'm not afraid. I'm counting on it. Imagine death by chandelier. That would be very glamorous. Do you have a goon? A goob? I don't know what that is. How often do you stream? Hi Hextor, I love your name. This is my first stream. It took me like 10 tries to get this live stream working. Stakeholders falling out of style with such a, oh I know, well everything's falling out of style, including me. A grobe, a grob, what's that? Is that Marina? Marina, is that you? As, what's a grob? Do you have Squid Game? No, I don't know anything about gaming or sports or pop culture. I'm an old queen and a New York nightlife survivor and a virtuoso thereminist. So all this probably sounds like Martian to most people. I'm a very unusual creature. I don't even know. I mean, I make jewelry too. And a lot of pop stars wear my jewelry and I don't know who they are. No, I don't have Squid Game. I don't have any games. I make these giant rings. Beyonce wore them, Doja Cat, Megan Thee Stallion, Madonna, blah, blah, blah. I don't have Netflix either. Arturo, yes, it's hanging above my bed. I know you can't see it because of the reflection, but it's hanging right there. See, there's Marilyn. It's Marilyn Monroe as Theda Bara, shot by Richard Avedon. And that belonged to her, Arturo, darling. Oh, Arturo, you were here in my house. Now I know who you are. Oh, okay. I don't collect, well, I have a collection of fans that a fan sent me. Fans from fans. My, what is your current favorite song on the theremin? I think it's the Salieri aria, Palmyra. It's going to be on my new album that has been sitting collecting dust for 4 years. Really hope to see more streams. Thank you, darling. Thank you, Hextor. See, what happened is I went into seclusion for like 6 years. And now with all this new cosmic energy, I'm coming back. Your dog is screaming. Well, pet it and give it love. I am in LA in the same apartment you came to, Arturo. What do you think about Carmack? I don't know what that is. Like I said, I'm an Karnak. Um, you mean in Egypt? Is that a temple, the temple of Karnak? Please keep in mind I'm 55 years old and, you know, I did lots of things when I was young, so my brain's a little foggy. Well, seclusion was helpful. It was mandatory. I do not have a TV. I watch Eckhart Tolle and Muji on YouTube, and also old movies. Everything I watch is on YouTube. Thanks. You know, not bad for 55, considering I never did any surgery or Botox or fillers. The air quality is better because it rained. Do you know what's going on up there? Yes. Oh, Karnak, the old Johnny Carson character. Oh, I loved him. I'm actually going to be working with some like real mentalists and magicians in the next few months, like super talented ones. How am I doing the stream thing? I don't know. I just figured it out. Obviously, I failed many times. This is the only time it's working. Look, it's a big year of change. All the planets, all these things are changing. And humanity is getting an upgrade. Some people are raising high in their vibrations, some are not. So, that's why it's important to keep positive energy and disconnect from, you know, the news because it's fear-based and it's low vibration. Well, Hextor, enjoy your 20s. Do all the things before you're too tired like me. Thank you, darling. So anyway, my documentary is on here for people who would like more information. Yes, ascension. I can't figure out that second word. Ascension and beautification. Yes, I recommend Eckhart Tolle. I recommend Ramana Maharshi, Nisargadatta Maharaj, Muji, the Be Here Now Network, Ram Dass. These are all spiritual masters who explain things about life and existence that really calm me down because it broadens my perspective and gets me out of my small mental self. This is very important, especially now. Oh, bifurcation. Some go one way, others go... Well, yes. I did ascension, that's pretty weird up here. We can't imagine how. Just hang in there, darling. Good night, Joanne. Thank you for joining me on the stream. I will be doing live theremin concert things once my neck is better. I've damaged my neck somehow. And when I play, I look down and it really hurts. But again, I'm trying to reinvigorate my YouTube. So when I start uploading my anthology, Armen Ra anthology, The Untold Tales, it's gonna be like, lo-fi, low-key. So each story will be its own little thing, That hissing you heard was my obnoxious heater going off. So now it's like, oh yes, I was thinking about acupuncture. I don't want to get a massage because I'm afraid they'll break my neck. Aliens, human-like, that are read minds can see me because I have abilities. Well, I don't, I'm not surprised. We are all part alien, I think. We are also made of stars because we're like calcium and iron and water, and we are an extension of the universe. Are you single? I'm really trying to enjoy my 20s. I am single. I've been single forever. I've been single for most of my life, really, because I have high standards. However, I do have admirers because I am somewhat of a public person. I call myself fame-ish because I'm known in the underground. So when I was smoking on TikTok, a warning came up and said that my content would be restricted. Because of tobacco, they're restricting tobacco on TikTok. Meanwhile, every crackpot and their mother is on there talking crazy stuff. I was going to say cigarettes never killed anybody, but that's not true. Look, you gotta go sometime. I haven't drank or done drugs in 20 years. Bored to death. Yes, it would be a good name for Famish would be a good name. Thank you, Hextor. Oh well, doing anything in LA besides wearing Uggs and sweatpants is brave, darling. Oh, I know. Really. Urban smoking in general is tough now. Yeah, but it's punk rock. It's punk rock and it's FU. Honey, the things I did in the 80s. Ooh, child. It's a miracle I'm not in prison. Let's just put it that way. I may be a tiny little queen, but I was vicious. My name is Armen Ra because my real birth name is Armen because I'm Armenian, and Ra was given to me by my witchcraft teacher when I was 13 in 1983. And I do know some information about Amenhotep the Fourth and um, Enlil. Yes, I know some of this information, but take into account that everything in the manifest world is, after all, just a mental construct. Salam Annie June, حالت خوبه? We have a Persian sister in the chat. I was born in Iran in 1969. Very important year. Animatronic, I know you. I just can't tell with these things. Do I know you? I must know you. Yes, خوبم. فارسی من خیلی بده. So I understand Farsi, but I can barely speak it. My holder is too long for the camera, so I'll just, oh my God, I'll just shorten it and I'll set myself on fire. God help me. We are unity. Thank you. Strength in numbers, darling. Animatronic, I know you. I know that name. My memory is terrible. Again, because I'm 55 years old. It's a miracle that I'm still alive. We were friends online and we lost each other. We spoke a lot online. Oh, okay, Annie. Well, welcome back. I'm on Instagram. And now I'm being more active on YouTube. Well, yes, I've been here before many times. We all have. This whole life is a dream. Just like when we're dreaming at night and we wake up and go, oh my God, that was crazy. It's the same with the waking dream, you see. It's all a mental construct and a hologram. Time is folding into itself. Yes, look at all these people rejoining your journey. You know, it's cyclical. Everything repeats. Lives repeat. The universe expands and then collapses into itself and then is reborn. Yes, Kev Dubs, I survived being a queen in the 80s, and I survived the AIDS epidemic. Most of my friends did not. We never met. You moved to LA and I was moving out. Oh, thank you, darling. Well, welcome back, and if you are Annie, if you are on Instagram, I'm there. Everything's Armen Ra. All the socials. Now I'm on TikTok. God knows how long that's gonna last. I mean, all these social media platforms are evil, but I think YouTube might be less evil. I don't know. In quantum physics, we call it noise and coherence. The rebirth caused by noise, and the water is coherence. Yes, I understand that. No touring, no touring. I'm too tired. I played in Chicago. I opened for Nick Cave. That was a big tour I was on, and it was so hard. I really mainly do private parties. I just played in New York in September, though, at Untermeyer Gardens, which is a Persian garden with incredible, like Persian ancient columns and sphinxes. There's a clip of me here on YouTube playing at Untermeyer Gardens. It's in Yonkers, New York. Incredible place. So that was my last show in September. Like it was a full solo concert. And that was my first solo concert in 6 years. Hello. Yes, my nerves were wrecked between the pandemic and turning 50. I was like, ugh. I went into my Garbo phase. All right, darlings. YouTube is good for live streaming performance, so you can play without leaving the... Yes, exactly. Well, that's naughty, Hector, but I'll allow it. I'll allow it. All right, well, I'm going to have dinner now. Thank you, everyone, for your time. Please follow me everywhere. I'm trying to be more available on the socials since I don't leave the house ever. Thank you, Annie. Thank you, everyone. I'm going to have dinner and then watch some sort of thing about Buddhism or Hinduism. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Arturo. Hawaii. Hello, Hawaii. Thank you, everyone, for joining. And I will see you soon. Good night, Christian. Thank you, everyone. Mwah.